Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Cincinnati. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go, here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
It's a gain of 9. This brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 Mike. Hey, can. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
180.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
On 2. Here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he doesn't get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 20 shot. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Yellow, 22. Red.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Forced out left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. It's second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Black 40. Claws red.
On second down, Love. They'll swing this out to Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Austin brought in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Offline, ready? 11. Here we go. Wide 80. 12. 11. Stop.
On carry here for Brown. And he'll work this out to the 23. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face second down and 7.
11. Wide 80. Wide 80. Wide stop. Stop.
Now Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Got it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
On the ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
Austin brought in motion.
45. White. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's out wide to Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Right through.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ready. Yellow.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Love. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he will score! Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. That his second TD catch of the season. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
One, ready?
12.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown Cincinnati. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Love. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first down, it's Love. On the run to the right. Give him 11 on the scramble. You give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
52 blaster. 45. One. Cut.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Okay,
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Check White. Ready.
Johnson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
62. Here we go. Set. Check. Black 40. Blue check. Ready.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers cut the deficit down to 1.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Back out is Boswell. Following the field goal, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's get set. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Got it?
A first down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Scott.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot. Hot. Hot.
No run here with Brown. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jason Pinnock there to end it.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
and 6. 3rd and 6.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Right 80. Hot.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Ready, set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
50 red. Ready?
Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? Ready.
Now Love to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. And now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80. Twelve. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They put Wilson in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. First down, it's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. Now Love. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go. Black ultra. 10 black. 10.
Throwing is Love. He'll get that to Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw is Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Third down and 9.
Here we go, set. 60 seconds.
To throw is Love. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Ready.
On 4th down, Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They're going to give the ball over on down.
11, 11. 11, Thomas. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's a Steeler 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Steeler 1st down.
Ready.
Love to throw. Metcalf with the grab.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. B.J. Hill. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
In formation.
And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
At the Steelers' 48-yard line.
set. 180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
11 MT. 11
The
MT.
Steelers' 42-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go. 180. Legs hot. Hot.
They go play action for Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black foot.
To throw is Love. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Love to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Here's Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Thomas. Here we go. Hey, can.
will start on the ground, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right side. Got.
They'll stick with him again.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's get set. Right 80. Got.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got a Bengals first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Stop.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
12. Here we go. God. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. God.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ball red. Ready.
Now Love. That's caught. Right side. It's Firemouth. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson taken in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive goals. Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Thomas. Here we go. What is hot? Can. Shot. 11 MT. Take. 11. Shot.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, 180. What is hot? Shot.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180. What is hot? Shot.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening